Morning everyone, hope you're all well and having some creative fun as well in this time of lockdown. It is Children's Mental Health Week, and the theme of the week is to be creative and to have fun and express yourself, and art is an excellent way to express yourself. Today we're going to focus on shading. So best way to start with thinking about shading is, if you haven't got a range of pencils, HB pencils are excellent for shading, and you can get them from a pound shop. They're not too expensive. But when you are shading, you're not changing colours. So for example, with yellow, to make it darker, you don't use orange to kind of add it in. You just use the same pencil all the way through. So the easiest way to start with shading is to kind of draw a little box, little grid like that, and then you can go from dark, so dark in one box, really dark, and then get a little bit lighter, and then a little bit lighter again. So you can see I'm just using the same pencil, and even lighter again. So you're going from dark to a little bit darker, and then really, really light. And you can make the grid as long as you want, so you can go right across. And you can do it with any pencil. You can do it with coloured pencils or dark pencils, drawn pencils, etc. Nice thing to do when shading is to also do a circle. If you've got a compass is always handy to draw a circle. So there's my circle. And then you need to think of a light coming in. So where's your light coming from? And what I like to do is to draw a little sun. So my light is beaming down to there. So on that side of the circle it's going to be really light, and then on this side of the circle it's going to be really dark. And when you're shading as well, you go around the object. Move your paper to help you. So I'm starting off quite light, and I'm just going around the object. I'm moving my paper, so my light is beaming down. You could also kind of draw little sunbeams. So I've got little sunbeams coming down, so I can see where it's really light. And then just getting a bit darker now. And keep going. So it's going to be really dark underneath. It does take time to shade as well. It's not a quick process. And again, just notice how I'm just going around the object. It's going a bit quicker now. And it's going to be dark underneath here. So again, I'm just pushing down. I'm not changing my pencil. I'm just pushing down a bit harder. Again, going around. The circle. And with shading, you're making things look 3D. And I'm just getting really light towards the top. And there you go. And you can as well, if you've got a rubber, you can rub out some of the top to make it a bit lighter. I've gone a little bit dark there. Like that. You can also do things like cross-hatching. So cross-hatching is just doing straight lines and then going across. And that again, you can do it quite light. And it gives you a bit of texture as well. So a good thing is to just pick an object and then try and make it look 3D with a bit of texture. A bit of texture and a bit of shading. And you can keep going on for a while. With shading you can go on and on and on for a while. And I know some people had to draw an apple with shading. And again with an apple, this was one of the tasks that my son's school had to do. With an apple, you can put a bit of texture on as well. So there's my basic apple shape. And again, where's the light coming from? So I'm going to put my sun up in the corner. It's going to be quite dark at the bottom. And again, you're going around the shape and move your paper. Always just move your paper. That's really helpful. It's a bit lighter over here and dark at the bottom. And then you can add texture. So I'm going to have some little dots in my apple as well. And then again, you can keep going on. So I'd love to see you shade and work, and have a nice week. And I'll let everyone get on.